What's going on, guys? Tuesday morning. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday after the show and everything. Photo shoot was yesterday. And just figured I'd get back to the vlogging today for at least my own series. It's not over yet. Still got 6 weeks till that next show. So if you guys don't think I've become alpha yet, just wait another 6 weeks and probably another bunch of episodes. So I hope you're willing to watch. Kind of just wanted to go over my thoughts on the show real quick. Really don't want to make this too long. First bodybuilding competition ever. So as you guys know, I went in really not knowing what to expect. I really feel as though I mean, being my first show, I didn't prepare as well as I could have if I knew what to expect going into it. Especially with just bringing food and everything. Because Tyler gave us like meals that we were going to be eating throughout the day, but it didn't really end up like that, and ended up just kind of saying put this food with this food and eat that, and then have some water. So it was a little stressful having to deal with kind of putting meals together while trying to think about when you're getting on stage. And the show was run actually really well, really efficiently. It was a huge show, or at least I think it was a pretty big show, 150 competitors, and they ran the show really well. But like I said in some of those vlogs, my novice class went on a lot sooner than I thought it was going to, so I didn't really have time to pump up or anything, which was kind of annoying. But I still got third in that novice class, but maybe with a pump I could have done a little bit better. But I think just the size of the show was a little bit overwhelming for me going into it. Especially, like I said, I didn't know what to expect. And I didn't know anything about like what I'd have to be doing going into it. And the pump up area was pretty small. It's just like a hallway of like a school. And so I feel like I was getting very like claustrophobic and overwhelmed. I know it sounds stupid, but it was just it was difficult to manage a little bit sometimes, and I was getting a little stressed out, but I was doing my best to just kind of enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, which I definitely did. I had an awesome time. It was great being there with Frank and having our girlfriends backstage, and then having the whole family out in the audience. Really appreciate that everyone came out, especially my cousin Nick came out after his finally just left. He just went home today. Sucks to see him go. I love it when he's here and just hanging out. So shout out to him, Nick Anthony Training. I'll post a link to his channel. He has a YouTube channel. I'll post it down in the description box. So, post-competition plans. Like I said, 6 weeks out from my next show. Still deciding. There's a few shows that weekend. Still deciding which one I want to do. I want to do a smaller show. Just not to like win anything. I really don't care about winning. I just want to have a better experience, I feel, in bodybuilding, and just kind of I feel like I'd be better at a smaller show, especially at this point. And hit a pretty stupid new low. It wasn't that low, but it was definitely nice to finally break back down into the 160s. I hit 169.0. Like I said, we had that photo shoot yesterday, and the photographer was awesome enough to get pictures to me and Frank. He sent it over at midnight. We were both sleeping. But check it out. That's just one of the pictures. He took 1,500 of them. While you're looking at that, you guys could, shameless plug, follow me on Instagram. And he took 1,500 pictures, so it's pretty freaking crazy how many pictures he took. We got a lot of good ones. We were in the gym and outside, like went outside too, over by the Hudson River in Upper Manhattan. I don't really know the area, Washington Heights or something like that. But yeah, gonna be a good day. I'm changing up my training too a little bit. I know I'm gonna get so many questions on my training program and everything. I'm sticking with 5-3-1. But I'm incorporating it into a lower push-pull routine. So I'm still trying to figure it out, so don't bombard me with questions asking how I'm doing it, because I'm still going to work through it this week. I'm continuing my training at cycle 16 week 3. So I'm not like after peak week, I just kind of took that week off after cycle 16 week 2, and then getting back into cycle 16 week 3, and then I probably won't take a deload next week. And I'll just keep going with my training, really trying to maximize my energy expenditure. For these next 6 weeks, I'd really like to get leaner and I'd like to lose about 5 pounds, but I don't know if that's realistic at this point. And macros right now are 50 fat, 200 protein, 200 carbs. So that's the same calories that I was at. I was at 50 fat, 225, 175 before peak week. And so the calories are the same, just dropped 25 protein, increased 25 carbs. So hopefully this little rant wasn't too long. Might have some training footage for you next, or maybe I'm about to eat real quick and then probably head to the gym in like an hour or so. Feeling good though, my energy is definitely high. Still probably working off some of those carbs from peak week and show day and everything. And yeah, I'm actually going to be heading back to school tonight, maybe tonight or tomorrow, I'm not sure. I have graduation on Sunday, so I'll be back at school all week, and then I'll be back home. It's nice being home. That pre-training meal: Greek yogurt, a little bit of whey mixed in, strawberries, rice cake, peanut butter. Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're not sick of hearing me talk after that last 5-minute clip of me rambling in the bathroom. But just wanted to do a voiceover over this clip. Today's Tuesday, May 20th, so it's actually a week after this footage. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about my thoughts on the show. Like I said, it was a really big show, at least for me, and especially for my first experience in bodybuilding. So it was a little bit overwhelming, like I said, and just a tough show to kind of get into. I don't really know how to explain it, but just the fact that I was finishing up school that week, especially during peak week, you have to like track sodium, track water, and I had a lot on my mind going into the show, which I wish I didn't, but that's just how it ended up being. I really did enjoy competing and everything. Being on stage was actually a really incredible feeling, but the whole day was just a little bit stressful for me. And I think the fact that it was such a big show, at least for my first show, contributed to that. So I definitely want to continue my season just to get a better experience in bodybuilding. I've been looking at doing 2 more NGA shows, and I emailed both of the promoters just to see how many competitors, and I think the max was like 60 or 70, and like I said, this show was 150, so definitely a much bigger show. And I feel like I'll just do better with smaller shows. I really don't care about winning or anything. I just want to get better experience in bodybuilding so I can really figure out if I enjoy the sport or not. And in terms of continuing my season, I know that my parents especially are getting a little bit worried about me, just mentally and physically. It's getting very hard for me. But I know that I can handle it at least for 5 or 6 weeks. And it just comes down to this being my passion and me wanting to take my body to the next level. And if I gave up when it got hard, I wouldn't I wouldn't really be passionate about it. That's the way I feel, at least. So here's just the last training clip. Hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a lot of talking, and gonna be a lot more footage. Sorry I haven't gotten anything up lately. I've been moving out of my house at school and moving back home to my house in New Jersey, so get a lot more footage up this week as I get the chance to edit everything. Started grad school yesterday, so it's been pretty busy for me, but hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.